People are outraged and currently demanding that Apple puts the iMessage app on Android. This all started when an Android app called Beeper was able to successfully mimic an iPhone so that you could send messages on an Android and the iPhone would recognize it as another iPhone, allowing blue messages. Beeper's CEO, Eric Michikowski, claimed that they had found a way to do it that Apple could not stop. And as soon as this was announced, Android users started celebrating in the streets saying, "Suck it, Apple. We've got iMessage now too, and we don't even need to own an iPhone." Tim Cook heard this and said, "No more, we're shutting this down." And within just a day or two, despite Beeper saying that there was no way Apple could shut it down, Apple shut it down, saying, "We took steps to protect our users by blocking techniques that exploit fake credentials." This inevitably led to a lot of angry Android users who claimed that if Apple was going to shut down apps that brought iMessage to Android, that Apple needs to be required to do it themselves. This led many Apple users to say, look, if you want iMessage, just get an iPhone. You can't pick an Android and say, hey, Apple, you should be forced to give me your messaging app on my Android. I think Apple had every right to remove Beeper from working on Androids, and honestly, I don't think the government should require Apple to bring iMessage to Android because it's just an app. It's not an essential thing that every phone user needs. That's my opinion. What do y'all think?